What's up, guys? What's going on? What's going on? Got a 20-day that just popped. Well, didn't pop, just got here. Literally 2 minutes ago. We're going to copy our link. I already tagged everybody. I'm getting better at this, I promised. And now I just post the link. Let me see. There you go. Everybody is tagged and post it on the Facebook group. Card Cave Central. Hashtag join the cave. If you guys are not part of Card Cave Central, you're missing out, man. We have a lot of fun in this group. Link is going to be below in the description. Just check the description box below and hashtag join the cave. Tap that notification. There you go, Pat. See, Pat knows. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And just like Pat L did over here, hit the notification bell like that. You guys know when I'm on live. And I don't have to tag you guys every single time there's a reveal video. Oh, nice, dude, nice. I will be going back to the P.O. Box tomorrow. I go about 3 times a week for now. When I start working again, which will be October 12th, I will probably be going to the post office every day because my job is about 5-10 minutes away from the post office. Right now, I'm about 20 minutes away from the post office, so I go about 3 days a week. But yeah, we're gonna start this off. We already have a good amount of people. If you guys are on the app, just hit the live chat. You can chat away while I'm doing this reveal. It's always fun when people chat. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. It's a good time to... What's up, Justin? It's definitely a good time to ask any questions. If you have any questions about grading, this is the best time to catch me. After the videos, like when I'm live, I could answer everybody's question. When I'm not live, when I'm, posting up all these grades, logging them in, shipping them, all this stuff, I'm just doing way too many things, so it's very difficult for me to get in touch with everybody. So this is the best time. What date was this submitted? This is, I don't even know. It didn't really take that long. So this one was accepted. I know the information is somewhere. We did have some upcharges. That's why it did take a while for it to get back to me. When they upcharge things, they hold it back a few days. So this one, I did the submission on 7/22. They probably accepted this order. Yeah, so they accepted, this order was accepted 8/8/2020. So not too bad, not too bad. Right on that 20-day crest. So once again, PSA has been doing a great job on the 20-day submissions. I don't know if they're going to get backed up or not, but they are doing really good. At least for our group, they're doing pretty good. So let's get into some cards. Let's see what we got. We got a 2007 Fleer Kevin Durant 86 Retro Rookie. That one's a 9. We got a 2019 Elite De'Aaron Fox Gold. That one's numbered 210, and that's also a 9. Let me see, what's this? Okay, that was Luke just sent me a message. I'm going to have to check that later on, Luke, if you're around. Let me just finish this video, and then I'll get back to you. 2019 Mosaic Silver Prism. Really good time to get this card back. This is of LeBronny getting a 10. Got a Zion from Mosaic also getting a 10. We got the Zion Williamson from Mosaic. This was the NBA debut 10 Same card. This one gets a 9. Don't worry, guys. We redeem ourselves with this bad boy getting a 10. Good grades so far. You know, then we get this. This is from the 90s. You're going to expect lower grades on the 90s, especially with the foiled cards. You know, they're tough to grade out. This one's a 96 Flair Showcase of Dennis Rodman, row 0. This one gets an 8. You got the Jordan getting an 8 as well. This is row 2. Michael Jordan from 96. Then we get this one, 96 Flair Showcase, Michael Jordan, row 1, getting a 5. I do see, well, that corner is a little dinged up. It's very tough. You see it right there. And we do have a little bit on the chipping. So these cards are very tough to grade. Tim Duncan, row 2, gets an 8. Tim Duncan, row 3, gets an 8. We got a rookie, Brilliance, Anthony Davis, getting a 9. Not bad on that card. It's also a tough card to grade. Kevin Durant, 86 Retro Rookies, getting a 9. Got a little big boy alert, 2019 Prism, John Morant, getting a 10. Same card. This one comes back at a 9. Whoa. Then you got a Kobe White, my boy Kobe. Love Kobe. I got so many Kobe cards. I've been literally stockpiling on him. I'm a Bulls fan. I think this kid's gonna be good. That one gets a 10. Same card. Once again, same result at a 10. Got the Zion Williamson Prism getting a 9. And then we got the pink Pulsar from Prism Draft Picks getting a 9. Gonna go into the next box. Let me move my Ninja Turtles out of the way. Because we're gonna need some room on this desk. Alright, he just fell. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip them that way. So like that, it somewhat stays in order. It makes it a lot easier for me to ship out the Bulls. I think that was a good signing, man. I think they got the right guy for the job. I'm happy Paxton and all those guys are out. I know that they got a raw deal. A lot of people hated Gar Farmer and Paxton and all those guys, but if you look at their history, they weren't a bad drafting front office. Like they usually hit on their draft picks. Always liked the way they drafted the Bulls, but I think that they got the right guys for the job now. Sorry, I'm looking for box 2, and PSA loves to use tape, so it's kind of tough to untangle all these boxes. The next box, if I could get it open. Yeah, they definitely needed a change. They gotta bring in guys. The way the NBA is going now, it's all about NBA players and wanting to play for certain front offices and building a team. Nobody wanted to play for the Bulls in a long time. You gotta understand, the Bulls are the franchise that kicked Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen off the team. Especially Scottie Pippen. They let Scottie Pippen go for nothing. And you know, I remember when they let them go because they always said, oh, the front office builds championships. And they thought they were going to get Tracy McGrady, Antoine Walker, all these big names, and not one guy signed that year. And they were bad for a long time. 2019 Select Zion Williamson 9. Same card, same result at a 9. This one's a John Morant from Select getting a 9. Same card, same result, unfortunately, at a 9. Poor Bulls fans. Shut up. And then we have the same card, same result, once again, at a 9. But we're going to redeem ourselves with this one. Got a John Morant Select 10. Guys, stick with your team, man. I have family in Chicago, and I grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. And it was fun in the 90s. Now, not so much, but we'll see what happens. And when they had Rose and all them, it was a fun season. LeBron James, Prism 9. Same card. This one gets a 10. It's tough being a Jets fan, though. I'll tell you that much, guys. Very tough. Jason Tatum, Silver Prism, getting a 9. PJ Washington, I've been seeing a lot of these cards popping up for grading. I myself graded a lot of this guy. A lot of potential here. We'll see what happens with him. 9. Then we got the Purple Prism getting a 9. Got Cameron Johnson, Blue Prism, once again getting a 9. Prism is tough this year. You got Ja Morant, Phenom, 9. Oh, yeah, it was always fun. Your Giants flan. Yeah, Giants and Jets, they're both in the same boat right now. No pun intended when it comes to the Giants and boats. Cam Reddish, Light Blue Prism, 10. You know what, Vikings, let me tell you. I know the Jets were all in on Kirk Cousins, and I was praying. I'm like, please, God, no Kirk Cousins. And that's going to set that franchise back a little bit. Cam Reddish, Silver Prism, 10. That's a nice one. And this one's also pretty nice. RJ Barrett, Silver Prism, 10. But yeah, I mean, Jefferson did look good. I wanted the Jets to draft him, but we wound up getting Mims, who hasn't seen the field yet. Julio Rodriguez, Gold Shimmer 9. And we got a Brandon Clark auto. This is Purple Stars, coming back at a 10. Donruss Elite. This is Ja Morant getting a 10. I have not seen this card yet. I have not seen. This is the first card of Elite for basketball that I've graded in the group. So very cool. Very nice card too, let me tell you. And then we have 2019 Donruss Elite. Once again, this is the Greek Freak Giannis. Spellbound Gold getting a 10. So that's really nice. And that card's going to be numbered 10 of 10. Very nice. When I was a kid, the Yankees sucked till 96. I remember that. I'm also a Yankees fan. Every day for the most of the 80s and 90s with my grandfather. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Yankees fan. I'm still a Yankees fan. Very spoiled franchise, especially growing up in the, late 80s, 90s era. All those championships. Always expecting to win a championship. Very spoiled. So now, a lot of these Yankee fans nowadays, you got Gary Sheffield. Gary Sanchez, for example. He strikes out every time he's up to bat. He does put some productive at-bats. His defense has been solid. But any little thing the guy does, trade him, get rid of him. Like people were talking about getting rid of Aaron Judge just because he's hurt all the time. And it's just, we're just a very, very spoiled franchise. But we haven't won a championship since 2009. Hopefully that changes in the next couple of weeks. I'm actually pretty pumped about today's game. 2020 Prism Draft Picks, Justin Jefferson. There you go. This is the red, white, and blue Prism auto. Very nice card, coming back at a 9. Excuse me. Also a very nice card is this Prism Draft Picks Bobby Wick Jr. Red, white, and blue, coming back at a 9. Ripken fan, I've always loved Ripken. As a Yankee fan, I always respected Cal Ripken Jr. 2016 Bowman Prospects, Fernando Tatis Jr. Unfortunately, this one comes back at an 8. But nonetheless, very nice card. We did a little bit better on this one. This one came back at 9. It's a big card right there. Guy lit it up this year. And we got Dylan Carlson. This is 70th Anniversary Refractor Blue. This is Getting a PSA 10 from 2017 Bowman Draft. Little Eloy Jimenez action. Sky blue. If it wants to focus. Sometimes I feel like my camera has OCD. There you go. It's a very nice card, getting a 10, and that's numbered to 499. 102 of 499. Got a Bobby Witt. This is from Bowman. I have a bunch of these getting graded myself, about 30 of them. I'm a Jason Dominguez kind of guy, but Bobby Witt might be equally as impressive. That one gets a 9. We got an Aldi Rutschman batting. This one gets a 10. We get the paper version coming up next, getting a 9. Very nice card. I always love when I go to Nationals and you get these cards right here. This is a 2018 Vlad Guerrero Jr. Nationals Convention. Coming back at a 9. Luis Robert from Topps getting a 9. So far, the ones that have come back, Luis Robert, Topps rookie cards, all unfortunately coming back 9s. We'll see if that our luck changes. Giselle de la Cruz, blue foil, very nice card. This is from Bowman First Edition. I was actually planning on getting a couple of packs. Called up the distributor today, and they were like $600 and something a pack. So I said, nah, man, I'll pass. That one comes back at 10. Got a Luis Roberts once again. This one's from 2018 Bowman, getting a 9. Then we have another one coming back at a 9. Very, very cool card right here. RIP 2004 Topps Chrome Kobe Bryant. That one comes back at 9. I wish Topps made basketball cards again. And football. Topps is just amazing. But we get stuck with this garbage of Panini Donruss Optic Luka Hyper Pink coming back at a 9. And then we have the red from Optic this year coming back at a 9 as well. I have a green. I'll show you guys in a second after I'm done with this. The blue comes back at a 9. We have another pink that comes back at 9. And then finally a select Zion that came back at 10. Let me show you. See, I have it right here somewhere. I have it somewhere. I got a couple more boxes to go, guys, but let me see if I can find this. I did Bowman Chrome. I believe I showed it the last, one of my last videos. I pulled a lot of monsters. But this card I just purchased. Very, very happy with this. It does have a scratch, unfortunately, that goes right here and right there. I don't think it's going to grade well, but I'm going to send it in next time I send. It's 1 of 5. Just love the look of that. Love Optic. Let me catch up with the chat while I open up the next box. Where are we? Number 4. Hope to be our future star. Beautiful card. When I got back into cards, it took me forever to understand Panini and all their damn prisms. Yeah, that's true. How do you think I feel when I'm logging all these into PSA? And I get the same card but 92 different variations, and I'm like, what the hell? It's tough, man. I'm not a fan of Panini. It gets me mad. Back in the day, Upper Deck was awesome. What's going on, Ryan? Upper Deck was awesome. Topps, I've always loved Topps. Topps just puts out very solid, like, look at that. That's a nice card. They put very solid product out. So this is 2019 Topps Tier 1 Chris Bryant Auto Relic. This comes back in 8. Oops. Personally, you guys know how I feel about grading thick cards, especially the ones with the relics. A
feel like they always come back low graded. There's a lot that goes on in that window, and they do hit you up for it. So that comes back in 8. This one comes back in 9. It's a Peter Alonso from Panini Donruss auto patch, and that's a 9. This is just overly sick. What a good time to get this card back as well. The guy had a monster game. This is Darrell Henderson. Beautiful patch right there. This one's numbered 4 of 10. Coming back at a 9. Not bad for a thick card. And then my favorite product of all time, 2020 Topps Tribute. Love Tribute. I do a case every year. This is Chris Bryant Orange, and that comes back at 9. Same set. This is Vlad Guerrero Jr. This is the green version, and this comes back at 9. And then he had a bonehead play last week, 2019. Well, this weekend, Panini Spectra. This is DK Metcalf. Who knew this guy was going to be a stud the way he's been playing? And that comes back at 9. Another tribute card. This is Bo Bichette. Also looks like the real deal, coming back at a 9. Got the pink camo of Zion coming back at 10. We've been doing good with these mosaics. Another mosaic 10. You got the John Morant coming back at a 10. And then I never have luck rating Origins. This is Michael Thomas coming back at a 9. Rookie card of Pat Mahomes, who had a monster game. Still couldn't get me to win my week in fantasy. Gets a 9. Zion comes back at 10, so that's great. Got a Vlad Guerrero Jr. from Topps. This is Choice Auto coming back at an 8. Last one from this box is a 2014 Topps Platinum Jimmy G Auto Black Refractor coming back at 9. That's a rookie card, ladies and gentlemen. Next box, 5, and let me catch up with the chat. Mosaic might have the coolest variations out there now. Yes, I love it. I love Mosaic. Unfortunately, we have no retail in our section, in our area. I've gone to every single store multiple times, and they don't even stock the shelves here. So it's unfortunate. I don't think I'm going to be able to bust football this year. I did a lot of basketball. I had people that were in the area that would buy it and send it to me, and I would obviously pay a finder's fee. But now these people want like triple the price for a retail box. I'm not going to pay triple the price for a retail box. I'm just sorry. I just can't do it. Can't do it. It hurts me to say, but I just can't. I can't do it. Manny, on average, how long are PSA 20 days taken? This one took about 20 days, to be honest with you. 20 days have been pretty decent. It's the dimple on the mosaic is what you got to be careful with, especially with the John Morants. For some reason, a lot of my John Morants that I've been seeing have that dimple. The scratches are another thing that you'll see a lot of, but you get that with foily cards, like Prism has the same thing. 2003 Upper Deck Lebrani rookie exclusives getting an 8. Oh yeah, it's unfortunate. I love the targets that do 2-box minimum. Freaking great. I love it. Unfortunately, I don't love it that much because I'm the type of person that if I see, just like everybody else, if I see a shelf full, I'm going to take everything. But I'm not going to take everything to sell. I don't sell any retail. Go on my eBay store. I would never posted a box of retail up. I just bust it myself. I enjoy it. I love doing it. And it's just such a good time. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do it anymore because they just don't stock them up here. Jason Tatum. This is from Optic getting a 9. The red-yellow variation gets a 9. A 10. Same card, same result. If only they made it to the finals, that would have been a great card to have. But I still think that this kid has a very bright future. Select Jason Tatum rookie card gets a 9. Same card, same result at a 9. I believe they all got 9s. Yep, this one also gets a 9. And we have 2017 Jason Tatum. This is a different variation. This one gets a 10. Funny as it is, this one also gets a 10. So it's just funny how that variation got 9s. This one all got 10s. Some cards are just easier to grade than others, you know? Then we got 2017 Hoops Jason Tatum getting a 9. Once again, Hoops getting a 9 as well. This one gets a 10. This one gets a 10. Then we go back to a 9. And we redeem ourselves with a 10. Very, very good. Very nice. And we got a 96 Topps Allen Iverson. Very iconic card. One of the most iconic cards in my mind when it comes to basketball rookies. This one gets back a 7. I don't know. Allen Iverson rookie cards, for me at least, it's this one and the one that he's holding the jersey. And I always love cards that hold guys are holding jerseys up. Then we got Spectra LeBron getting a 9. Very cool card though, even though I can't stand LeBron. Now we have the green Mosaic LeBron getting a 10. Our Mosaic killed it. Absolutely crushed this order with 10s. Steph Curry's Silver Prism MVP is getting a 10. And then rounding it off on this box, we got the pink camo of Luka getting a 10. So just imagine, I mean, it all depends on what case you get when it comes to Mosaic. From experience, if 1 or 2 cards in a case are off-centered or, you know, they won't grade well, the entire case isn't going to grade well. I feel like that's how it works. It happened to me with Prism, 2018 Prism. I did one entire case when it was cheap, graded everything there, everything came back 8s and 9s. Mainly because of the lines. I did another case, I graded them all, it was 10s all over the place, maybe 2 or 3 freaking 9s, and then like 1 7. It's just insane. So I'm a strong believer. You know, if you get a good case, you know, they'll all grade well. I can't wait to get my cards back. I know I got some time yet. And I got so many more kicking around. My recommendation, especially for the people that are impatient, I get impatient too, guys. Trust me, it's just human nature, especially when you're doing something like sports cards that have so much value. Send smaller orders, but multiple times. So if you're gonna do a 100 card order, you know, send 30 cards 1 week. In 2 weeks, send another 30. In another 2 weeks, send another 30, and so on. Get your cards in a whole bunch of different orders. So like that, you always have something popping, and you're not paying like, you know, a huge amount right off the bat. You're just getting, you know, boom, 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 boom. Like every time there's like, hey, you know, I make a report or a post. I got grades, you know, stand by. I'm gonna like I'll post the grades shortly. Your chances of having grades are very, very likely because you're in most of the orders. I have a lot of people who do that. I used to do that too, but now I just put everything in one order because I just don't have time. 2014 Prism Messi 8. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is multicolored Prism from 2016, getting a 9. Got 2017 Pat Mahomes Prism card. Big boy alert right there, getting a 9. And we did have, I believe, one card that upcharges on around here. Cristiano Ronaldo World Cup Prism 9. Oh, I know you're doing it, Justin. You should just take a ride. Like, I know you're not too far from me. Save yourself on shipping. Cristiano Ronaldo World Cup 9. Very cool card. I don't know. I just think prisms are cool. That's the only thing I like about Panini. Their prism is a pretty good product. Paul George getting a 10. Paul George once again getting a 10. Another Paul George getting a 10. So we're streaking. Let's see if we can continue. Another Paul George getting a 10. Is the wife happy that I'm doing this? Yes and no. Another one getting a 10. She knows how important this is to me. She knows I love and I have a passion for cards. So she's pretty cool with it. She's not too happy that it takes so much time. Luckily now, I used to log cards down here. Now I'm logging them upstairs. Excuse me. So, I could spend a lot more time with her while I'm doing it. Kind of multitasking, but yeah, it does. This takes hours and hours a day to do. Brandon Ingram, Prism 10. Speaking of the devil, hi.
I'm gonna go hang out with Luca, wait for Janelle because she has a birthday gift for me, and then I'm gonna go give Faye.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Alright, bye-bye.
You have to clean up the crumbs in the kitchen.
I'm not in front of my friends. Brandon Ingram, 9 from Prism. She does this to me every time I make a video. Brandon Ingram, once again, getting a 10 rookie card. Same card, same result, getting a 10. And by the way, Luca is our nephew. It's not, another guy that she's going to go see. I know you guys are thinking that. Brandon Ingram, once again, 9. Got another one, same card, same result at a 9. Same card, same result at a 9. Same card, this one gets a 10. And then we're going to round it off with a Jason Tatum from Optic getting a 9. And we rebound with this one getting a 10. Yeah, the time thing is what she bitches about. I sell on eBay. I hear it all the time, lol. Yeah. I mean, I basically made this into... It's been a vision of mine to start up a card business for a very long time. I started back in... I've been collecting forever. But, the whole business aspect of group breaking, PSA submissions, personal box breaks, all that stuff started in 2015. And a lot of guys have been with me since day one. And I appreciate them very much so. And they could tell you how much it's grown. We used to post box breaks up, and it would take us about 3 or 4 weeks to fill up one box that was $5 a spot. And it was a struggle. It really, really was. And I'm really happy that it started taking off. And I really enjoy it. It's been a passion, and I enjoy it. Like I said, I just can't stop using the word enjoyment. A lot. I have a passion for cards. I didn't just jump into, the whole card, quote unquote, I can't even call it a card business because I don't feel like it's a job. But I didn't jump on this when, cards started, shooting up in price. I've been in this since, day one, and, now that they're shooting up in price, it's kind of a bonus, but I just love it. I honestly do. It does get frustrating sometimes, but it's just when you get to see cards like this that you don't have to purchase, other people send you cards like this to grade, it's just amazing, and you kind of save money too, because now I don't have to go and buy this card. I actually was able to hold it. So this card's really beautiful. It's 2020 Finest Bo Bichette. This is the Orange Wave Refractor, and this gets a 9. I absolutely love Finest. I love Tops. Tops, once again, the best. 2018 Jaren Jackson 9 from Optic. The community has grown so much online since 2008. Seems like the community has grown about 100 times since then. Yeah, I used to make YouTube videos back in, God, when was it? It was 2 or 3 years before Mark Sanchez got drafted. So what is that, 2012? Around there? And I used to post videos, and then I stopped for, I started becoming an adult. So I kind of stopped, and Facebook came around, and everybody used to start doing the Facebook thing. But I'm happy, man. I'm happy more people are getting into collecting. Some people I feel are just getting in for the money. Like, this is just a scratch-off ticket. They open up a pack. It's like doing a scratch-off ticket. But a lot of people do have passion for it, and that's great. Like, I love dealing with people who just, like, absolutely love collecting. Michael Porter Jr., 9. And those people usually don't get too mad about their grades. They're just happy that their grades popped. There's other people that, they get a 9 and they just start flipping out on me. And I'm like, I'm not the one that's grading the cards, let alone picking the cards. You're the one doing it. I'm just sending the cards to PSA. Michael Porter Jr., 9. That's from Optic. Speaking of Porter Jr., I'm going to show you something funny after this. Same card. This one gets a 10. Same card. Same result out of 10. Marvin Bagley III, Prism, 9. And Anthony Simmons, Pink Ice, 10. Got Shummet. This is a Pink Ice once again. That one gets a 10. Very cool card right here. I had this growing up. 95 Tops, Kevin Garnett getting a 9. My House, that is a holo of John Morant getting a 9. Rookie Emergence of Trae Young Silver getting a 6. Ouch. What happened here? Very hard to tell. Then we have Luck of the Lottery, Trae Young getting a 10. I'll check the chat in a second. Shea from Optic getting a 9. LeBron Silver, good time to get this card once again. That one comes back at a 10. LeBron Fast Break Prism getting a 9. I'll let you into some secrets. LeBron James, 9. My House, LeBron James, 9. LeBron James, 9 from Optic. And this is Giovanni Reina from Optic. Topps Chrome getting a 10. So a few things. My parents' house, I have millions of cards that I have to go through. So every time I go there, I pick up, a bin, bring it in, and these cards are just like literally thrown all over the place. That's one card that was just thrown in a box. I don't think there's anything else that was pretty big. Yeah, Michael Kopech, that's not bad. So it's like crazy, dude. Crazy. I went the other day and I found 2 Pat Mahomes rookie jersey cards that I was like, back in the day, that card was like $1.25. Had it thrown in a box, didn't care about it. Found it and I sold it for like $90 to $100 each. So it's pretty cool finding things. Like, every time I go to my parents' house and I bring stuff over, it's kind of like busting a case of cards because I don't know what's going to be there. Let's see, what else is everybody saying? This community has grown. I read that. I have said this for a couple of years. I will never break with someone who doesn't have a PC. Absolutely agree with you on that. I remember joining when Fabian, stopped. I don't remember. That was probably, it's close to 2 years now. I feel a very mixed industry with money-hungry people and legit passionate collectors. Seems like a lot of group breaks, all for business. Yes, sir. And let me let you in a little secret. I went on, not too long ago, to a couple of breakers groups to see, these new products that were being busted. And each and every one of them said the same thing. They were like, I'm doing this very cheap. If I do this cheaper than I'm doing it now, I'm going to be losing money. And it gets me so mad because these guys, I work with a distributor. Now, the way of getting cards now is all about allocations. The more money you spend, the more allocations you get. These breakers spend a ton of money. Like, that's all they do. They bust all day, 3 times a week, like 8 or 9 hours. Arm and a leg they're charging. It's ridiculous. Opening day, once product is released, these products are all allocated. And you look on like blowout cards and all them, they have the box for like $800. Those boxes have been allocated to them for anywhere from $60 to $100. So they have those boxes marked up $700 to $800 markup. And they're, whatever, more power to them. They want to make money, that's great. It's nothing wrong with making money. You're giving a service out to people. You're providing a service, people are buying in, that's great. You want to make that money. But don't lie to people saying, if I lower this or if I give a 2-for-1 deal, I'm going to be out money. Because you're making literally $1,400 profit on every break you make, and it's insane. There used to be a rule back in the community that you could only mark up after shipping and everything. I forgot what the rules of thumbs were, but there was like a whole mathematical formula to it, and that just went out the window. Like now people just the prices have just gone through the roof. But the whole line thing about it just pisses me off. Like, don't tell that to people. DeAndre Fox 9 from Optic. Let's see. It's fun doing that. I went through a box. Oh yeah, it's freaking great. I mean, when you find stuff like that, it's amazing. Jim Thome Bowman 8. You got a LeBron James Sky's the Limit getting a 9. Once again, guys, if you guys are in and you haven't liked the video, don't forget to hit that little like button. Chat it up in the chat. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification bell so like that you guys know when I go live and I don't have to tag everybody. Helps me out a lot. Moving on, 1990 Skybox Michael Jordan 8. This is another card, one of my favorites when I was growing up. This one gets a 9, 91 Upper Deck Michael Jordan. I remember going to the store and buying this complete set and just seeing that card and just loving it. Another Bo Bichette. This one's a blue refractor getting a 9. You got a Jason Dominguez spanning the globe getting a 9. Another card, same card. This one gets a 10. Same card, same result at a 10. Same card, same result, getting a 10. I gotta hit up whoever got these cards. I might buy them if it's up for sale. Jason Dominguez, 10. I'm doing a big Jason Dominguez collection. Another one, this one's Bowman Chrome getting a 10. The paper gets a 10. Paper gets a 10. Paper gets a 9. I hope I have that kind of luck with mine. This one gets a 7. Does look a little off-centered. Another one that gets a 10. This is the Wander Franco getting a 10 paper. Luis Roberts paper getting a 9. We haven't really seen 10s on him. And Donovan Mitchell getting a 9 from Optic. Next box, box 9, and then we got a couple of cards in box 10, and we're done. I used to be big on YouTube in this community back in 08 and 9. Yeah, that's when I've been around too. At like 15 years old, and was happy filling a break just so I could open product. Absolutely, and that's what it was all about. As breakers seem impossible now. It does. I mean, the products are so expensive. The money is all being made on allocations. I'm not going to lie, I do get some allocated product. most of it. I just open it and grade it. I send some to Dan to bust. You know, if the price is right, if it's too high, I just, you know, whatever. I bite the bullet. I just open it up myself and hope and pray that I get something good. You know, I don't like to post up like really expensive breaks in the group. They usually don't fill. And not only that, if it's too expensive and people don't hit things, I kind of do feel pretty bad. There's small timers that have to play. They have to pay the markup price to do a break as well. Not everyone gets those cheap prices. Homer, you're absolutely right, but a lot of them, and I'm talking about the big boys. I'm not talking about everybody. I understand some people are paying the markup prices, but the people that I was physically watching and hearing them say the things they were saying, these are guys that I know for a fact 100% through my distributor. He even told me himself. These guys are getting pallets of cases allocated to them. So those are the people I'm talking to. You know, your small guys like myself and, you know, other people in the community. No disrespect to them, you know. Those are the people I like to support. Not these guys that are making like a freaking killing and, you know, and then they lie about it. 2008 Topps LeBron James gets a 5. Got Brandon Clark, Fast Break Hollow, getting a 10. Oh, yeah, it's freaking awesome for them. More power to them, but the only thing I don't like is, why are you lying about it? Why are you trying to make people feel bad? Like, oh, I have this low. If I go any lower, I'm going to be losing money, guys. No, you're not. Blue Velocity, Kobe White, my boy, getting a 10. Got RJ. Everybody's high on RJ for next year, thanks to Coach Tibbs. That one gets a 10. Then you got No Emotion Leonard getting a 10. Fast Break Red. And here we go again. Luis Roberts getting a 9. We finally get one that's a 10. So the odds of getting a 10 on that card's not too big. 2018 Panini Hoops. Trae Young, class of 2018, gets a 9. Got John Morant getting a 9 from Hoops. You got John Morant, Instant Impacts, getting a 9. Larry Legend, we actually pulled this card for Adam in one of our first breaks. This one gets a 9. It's numbered to 10. It's freaking on-card auto. Very nice. And it's from Chronicles, and it gets a 9. Pat Mahomes, 2018 Absolute, gets a 9. Another rookie of Mahomes. This is from Leaf Draft, 9. Same card. This one gets a 10. 2015 Silver Prism of LeBron James gets a 9. Rui Hachimura, rookie card, Prism, 9. My boy Kobe getting a 9. Ja Morant also getting a 9 from Prism. LeBronny, 2008 Topps. Come on. Focus. There you go, gets a 9. And the same card, but this one gets a 10. That bird card is pretty awesome. I remember we pulled it and I was like, it was like one of the first few that we pulled that was like a big card, and we were very happy and ecstatic for Adam when he pulled it. They had packs of Prism for $95. Well, the thing is, basketball is high in price. So it's not like they're marking... I mean, if they were marking that up on like the first day, then that's a little ridiculous. I do buy Prism and Select for this one guy that does breaks for me in another group. He does more of the high-end breaks, pick your teams, and so on. He's very well priced compared to a lot of people out there. And I'm ordering nothing but higher end, like Prism and Select. And I believe I believe Prism right now is going for close to $2,000 a box. If not, it's like Excuse me. I think I'm getting it for like either 1,700 to 2,000. It's in that range. It's like a ridiculous price for Prism. So, you know, $95 a pack. You got 12 packs. It's around there, you know. He probably doesn't even have it marked up that high. A.J. Brown, this is beautiful. Purple Power getting a 10. Good time to get this card back. Tyler Herro getting a 9. Same card, same result with the Herro getting a 9. Got a Jason Tatum getting a 9. This is from Revolutions. Fun product. Very interesting concept. But if you don't hit, it's bad with that product. Prism, Jason Tatum, Emergence, Fast Break getting a 9. And we have another Revolution also getting a 9. Marvin Bagley III, Prism, 10. Luka, Freshman Phenoms getting a 10. And last but certainly not least, I think, we might have one more box. I'm going to check. Freshman Phenoms, Luka getting a 9. I do see a box there. I don't know if it's open though. Nope, it's empty. Woohoo! We did it, boys. That was really cool. Yeah, but compared to 10, 11 years ago, Bowman Sterling basketball with the higher impact products. Yeah, it used to be 35. Hey, dude, I used to do 2015. If you go back in the group, hit search, type in 2015 Prism. It's going to pop up. And look at those breaks. We used to do those breaks for one box breaks of Prism 2015. I think like $1.50 a spot. We used to do full case breaks at like $12 a spot. I did so many cases of 2015 Prism, it's ridiculous. I have maybe 10 5-row boxes full of Prism base cards from so many breaks we did. And now, if you go and try to buy it, I believe it's like $200 or $300 a box. It's insane. Insane. Crazy. So, anyway, guys, I am completed and done with this order. Wasn't too bad, right? It only took almost an hour. But once again, if you guys have not liked the video, please do so. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I know I said it like 32 times. But it really does help me and save me some time when you hit that notification bell especially. Because then I don't have to tag everybody. And you guys just know, and it's your choice whether you want to come in or not. But with that being said, any more questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. If not, I'm going to go upstairs, start getting ready for the big game. We got like 4 hours to go. Go Yankees. And then I'm going to start logging in a lot of orders. I'm going to try to get as many done today as possible. The case with the 2 numbered Mariota rookies. Yeah, remember we pulled 2 auto Mariota numbered autos. Like it was one cracked ice and one tie-dye Mariota. Out of that same case, I think we got an Amari Cooper auto. It was just insane. It was such a good time, man. We love that product. Absolutely love it. But now it's just so expensive. So I try to juggle things, you know, keep things cheap. I do have an inner case that I got at a decent price of certified football. So Dan should be having that soon. And then I have my repack product. The Card Cave Central box for baseball. I made, I believe, 36 boxes of that. That's going to be a good time. And then we bought, this is all stuff that I got to send Dan. I got boxes everywhere. And then we got, I believe, 5 boxes of Stadium Club that he will be busting and doing personal boxes of. So we are pretty stocked up. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a wild ride. Think Upper Deck will ever get a big sporting license. I hope so, but the way things are going, I don't think so. I don't think so. Panini has too much money invested in football and basketball, and the way basketball prices are going now, I don't know. No idea. Yeah, man, 2015 Prism Baseball. That's the only reason why I collect the crystal cracked ice green cards. I'm trying to do the entire set. I got like 100. I'm like down. I need like 200 something more. And I'm finally done. Excuse me. Alright guys, I'm gonna get going. I will have all this shipped out by tomorrow morning. Everybody who has paid will get a tracking number. The people who have not paid, pay the hell up. Don't be annoying. Alright guys, talk to you later. Peace out.